Hello, welcome back to Crystal Neva play Final Fantasy XI. The game, for me, a bit unstable today. We'll see how long we can go. I'm just gonna warn you, it's possible that this game might crash, because apparently it's undergoing maintenance soon. Um, so we only have one more place to get Magicite from, right?
Yes, double A.
Part of the instability of this game right now for me is it doesn't recognize my controller, so I'm going back to keyboard, which I'm not used to.
I got examined.
Oh, someone checked you out.
Yeah, that's that couple down there, the Spank Me's.
So we have to go to, Devoid, the Spank Me's?
Yeah.
Spank Me Panda, Spank Me Pen... Okay.
Do you think those are the same person, or do you think they're in love?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I think the characters in Dot Hack should have had names like that.
Yeah, instead of, like, BT, it'd be Spank Me Panda.
Yeah.
Now, where the heck is Davoy? We can look through our maps.
That's a good question. I'm still emptying out my inventory a bit.
Forgot how to see my maps. Region info,
Slash
yes.
map.
Slash map. That's right, I have to type in slash map. Oh wait, there's a map right there. I was just overlooking it very foolishly. Davoy, 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 where could you be? Maybe in Volbau? Nope. Maybe in, welcome back, Ultimate Trainer.
Ultimate Trainer, we've made insane progress.
There's an ice cream truck outside.
I'll get some.
I can, I'm streaming. Also, I don't... When's the last time you went to an ice cream truck?
Bring the computer. I don't think my neighborhood has an ice cream truck, because we're already sort of dominated by ice cream shops. There's not really much need.
Okay, so Davoy is connected to the Yugner Forest, which I think is somewhere in the Sandoria region. I had it. I lost it. Organo? Nope.
Because Ronfar was the Sandoria region, right?
Yeah, but it's not listed in Ronfort.
Ronfar.
Norvalen is the general region we're going to. And Yugner Forest is connected to the Latian Plateau. So yes, let's head to Sandoria. Controller is so much more comfortable for this game.
I just started moving around my controller.
I'm going Southern Sandoria, home point 1. Probably went crazy to play this on PS2.
Probably.
You close down your Final Fantasy X-2. You turn on your PS2 modem. Go to the Final Fantasy XI on your CRT. 4x3.
I would have lost myself in that as a kid. I don't think I've ever really played a conventional MMO on a console. Did you already go through the gate?
Yes, I went to West Ronfort. And we're gonna go
Right.
south from there to the Latian Plateau. Oh, we got party up.
Yeah. I was looking for you.
Ava. Turn around.
Oh, I was gonna go look for you.
Now we're in the party.
Nice.
Party is the closest relationship you can have in an MMO.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there were some MMOs that might have had a field for spouse.
Like a legally recognized spouse, not common law.
I think you could just put whatever player you want there.
Wow, which MMO is this?
I don't know. This is more just like, this is me conjecturing. Like, I feel like this could be something that occurred. It wouldn't be too hard to be like info.
FF14 does have official spouses as ultimate trainer.
Alright. Wow, it's been so long since I've seen these orcs.
Latian Plateau, you're such a starting region.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't Latian, but this is a Rollfall.
Oh.
Games love to start you out in a green forest.
Yeah, with orcs and beetles.
And it's led me to like develop this really unfounded resentment against green forest, where I'm like, green forest, you're like you're vanilla flavor, you're basic, and I'm like, I don't think that's fair to green forests.
Alright, Crystal. You've been given a role as a level designer, environmental artist, to design a starting region for an MMO. What do you make?
Starting region for an MMO. I honestly prefer the Green Hills Ultimate Trainer, because the thing about forest, they're never dense enough for me. I want a thick forest. Let's do a forest, let's make it a real forest.
Mm-mm.
There's the kind of forest where it's hard to get between the trees. You kind of need to follow the deer trails.
Yeah, like a real forest.
Like a real forest? This spot's not too bad. I like this. You got some canopy here. I'll take a screenshot of that.
I like how there's a tree falling over.
Yeah, I want a
still want to know
canopy.
the crystal starting area.
I want the forest to be so thick that it's actually associated with the darkness element.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting you out in darkness. It's a dark / wood type region. There we go. We make every region a mixture of two elements. What are some other mixtures?
Because I was going to say, I think my starting area would be a forest, but it'd be wet. It'd be rainy. And it'd be so rainy that the bark on the trees would look black from moisture.
Water / wood / darkness.
Maybe it's also got a little bit of like autumnal golden leaves falling down.
Okay. What if you made like a fire / wood and it was just like eternally on fire?
Ooh. A burning scrubland. Controlled burn scrubland.
Exactly, but it's magically forever burning. And then one of the quest lines would be like, you gotta put out this fire, but then you discover, no, there's actually like a whole ecosystem built around this eternal burn, and you'd be ruining it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of special forests and MMOs. The forests I like in World of Warcraft, they aren't dense, but they sort of operate under their own scale, where the trees are really huge in vanilla like classic World of Warcraft, the trees are just really, really big. Like they're towering trees.
That's what I like.
And the canopy does like block out the entire freaking sun.
That's awesome.
And then forests in RuneScape. Some forests do get a bit denser because you don't run so much in RuneScape. Like mobility is different. So there are some forests where they're super densely packed, and to get through some areas you have to like click on a tree to squeeze past it.
I love that. You should be doing some Tomb Raider 2013 stuff to trees.
Thing is, that area in RuneScape is like one of the most despised.
That means it's probably pretty good.
It's probably pretty good. I think people hate it more for just. I think it's worse that there's traps. Also, there's a lot of traps in the woods you can step into. You got to be careful. Pay attention to where you're going.
I pay some attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I made it to the Latian Plateau. And now I am going to go east to the Jugner Forest.
Alright. I'm just a little behind you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's also trees that'll attack you in RuneScape. There's like dead trees that'll swipe at you.
That's awesome. I love a haunted tree.
Mm-hmm. I like that mountain. Oh, it's getting bigger as we get closer.
That's right. I think when it comes down to it, sometimes you should sacrifice draw distance a little bit for the sake of resolution.
Yeah.
Let it pop in. Sense of discovery.
I like a good draw distance fog.
Yeah, fog is nice. What if you just do it raw and pretend? Oh my god, look at the moon. Wow.
I'm looking. Trying to find it.
You just gotta stop and look around. There's cathedrals all around us.
I'm trying to see the moon. I don't see it.
Look where I'm looking.
Oh, I found it. Yeah. I was behind the trees for me. I like this wind. The wind is a really cool effect.
Yes, this is what it's all about. Let's just you pray to the moon goddess there. See, this is why people have like moon gods.
Yeah.
Because they see this and they're like, damn, I'm entranced by this higher being. This has some beautiful rolling green hills that stretch out into the indefinite horizon of less than maximum draw distance.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Rudy.
Fog in like this era of games is like so ubiquitous to me that like I think whenever they release like a retro or classic game that doesn't have it, it looks wrong. Like when I was playing classic World of Warcraft for a bit, I went in and I turned the fog on and made it real close, and I also made like the water. I turned off the fancy water, so I just wanted water to be one big texture.
That's awesome. You see, because the look is part of the classic experience.
Yeah. Also, I sort of like big water texture in games more than I like fake water effect.
You just want some blue pixels.
Just show me a big blue thing. It honestly looks about as realistic as like the physics water that everything has.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, every time a game has been like, here's our realistic water, it's like, this doesn't look like water in nature. This looks like a foot bath.
What about Wave Race 64?
That was such squirrely water. I remember that was definitely like, I think that was a mix of the texture, big texture plus physics.
Yeah, no, that was some water with an anxiety disorder.
Yeah.
What about like Super Mario Sunshine?
That's good water. That's pretty good water. But that definitely still has like the feeling of like when I look at it, it looks like pool water. It doesn't look like the water I actually, well, I've been in the Caribbean. The water's really freaking clear there.
Mm-hmm. What about I guess I haven't played Wave Race for GameCube. I bet that game looks good.
I think I own it.
About Wind Waker water. That's just blue with some texture.
That's pretty good water, though. That's really good water. Because
Yeah.
you got like a little bit of the wave foam on there, and you also get like the wake from like your bow splitting the water as you're going. That stuff looks so good.
Guy who claims to not care about graphics when you ask him about Wind Waker. Wind Waker is proof that like graphics are more important than gameplay. Because that game, like as a video game, it's like it's really just like a worse ocarina. Then you look at it and you're like, fuck, it looks like that.
It looks so good.
But if that game looked like Twilight Princess, nobody would care about it.
No, I mean that's how I felt because I've never played any other Zelda game, but I did play a little bit of Wind Waker because it looks awesome. Listen, you play with your eyes before you play with your hands.
That's right. Looking at screenshots is also gameplay.
True.
Like these big dandelions, taller than I am.
Visuals
Dome.
in a game are so fucking important. It's crazy how important they are.
See, I really because this is very effective simply by just like having a bunch of textures arranged in a circle.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, I've left you in the dust.
So I'm stopping to smell the roses, you know, here in Vanity L.
I just had my auto run on, so I was making progress while we talked, so I sort of got away from you.
I forgot what the auto run button on keyboard is.
R for run.
Oh, R for run.
I think you're somewhere different from me.
Well, we were both heading to the Yugner Forest.
Oh yeah, you took the shortcut. I'm on the road.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
We don't need no roads. You'll get there before me then. I was just worried if I went that way, I would get to like a cliff that I couldn't jump up.
The crazy thing about Back to the Future 2 is that it's the villain builds his empire through sports betting. That feels so relevant to our times. But like
What
not
made you think of that?
well that's what that quote is from. We don't where we're going we don't need roads because they got a flying car.
Okay.
But he doesn't win his fortune through like running a sports betting platform. He just has like an almanac from the future that tells him who's going to win every game. So he actually gets rich through betting. How often does that happen?
I don't think it's ever happened.
I don't think it's ever happened. But he becomes
'Cause I don't
like
know if,
Donald Trump through sports betting.
because I don't know if we've ever even had a back-to-back major lottery winner.
Yeah, I don't know of one.
Like the only people who ever like made anything good out of betting were the people who like they they bet on something on a lark, they got lucky, and then they were like, okay, that's it, that's all. That's my monetary injection for my life.
That's right. You gotta stop after you win.
Hmm.
What if instead of betting you just like set money on fire? Just like enjoyed the thrill of the Joker?
The thrill of the Joker.
Because you know what they say is don't bet anything that you're not willing to just like throw away.
Yeah, and that's why I don't bet because I love money.
Money's kind of awesome.
Money's sort of awesome. Today I was thinking, God damn, I want to go buy something.
You can exchange money for goods and services. You don't have it's like the same currency.
Hmm.
Because all these damn video games try to give you 50 different currencies, but in the United States you just got one currency. You got
You
money.
got one currency.
I mean,
That's what I also like about RuneScape is you just have gold. You have
Yeah.
gold.
I mean, I guess I also have like Kroger rewards points.
Yeah, and RuneScape you have Kroger reward points.
I built up like $14 of Kroger rewards points, but they only let you use 10 at a time.
Uh,
And the thing is, like, I have this odd arrangements where, like, the only thing to identify you as a unique Kroger customer is your phone number. Someone's been using my phone number. I don't know who. But it's like a semi-beneficial but sometimes inconvenient arrangement where we're both building up points on like the same accounts. And sometimes one of us will use it, sometimes the other will use it. And it mostly works out in the end. I feel like it's mostly mutually beneficial, but sometimes it's annoying because like I was gonna use that. You used it before I could.
that's a little like. Have you ever had that sort of like really low tier identity theft? Like somebody uses your email to sign up for something?
I don't think I've ever gotten it through email. Well,
When
I
I
don't
was,
know. Sometimes I get email, I'm like, did I sign up for this?
because I think it was more common back when they didn't confirm your email over an email.
Uh-huh.
But like when I went to go make my Instagram account, someone had already made like a spam Instagram account just using my email address.
That's crazy.
And I was able to just get that account and delete everything on it, and it was mine then because it was my email address, so I could send the reset password thing to me.
Internet security used to be so bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Tippy Town, we're not quite at the finale of this fantasy, but we after we finish this, we actually only have 2 more missions.
I'm out the entrance to the Yugner Forest.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you, but you can go ahead.
How'd I beat you here? I don't want to.
Because I got caught up in the cliffs of the northwest. I got stuck there for a bit. I'm just following the
That's what
road.
I was expecting to happen. I'm the better navigator, the pathfinder, if you will.
Tippy Town, I am enjoying FF11 quite a bit. I think it's a great game. I think it's a beautiful game.
There's very little I'd change about this game except for the targeting system.
I might like to try this on the PS2 emulator if it will even let me, like, boot into an offline mode. It probably doesn't. But I just want to know what this game looks like on the PS2 with the CRT shader.
Now I'm a little curious about like original FF11 on PS2 gameplay.
Oh, I can log onto Horizon on PS2. Well, well, well. It's so cool that, like, private servers work on console emulators and even real consoles.
I'm watching IGN gameplay of Final Fantasy 11 from 15 years ago.
This is on the CRT.
No, it's just like 480p. Actually,
Oh,
correction, it's 2040p.
240 of God's
Oh,
own
yeah.
progressive lines.
Yeah,
These days, kids don't even know what P means.
I didn't. I thought it was just pixels.
Oh, it's progressive scan as opposed to interlace, but nothing is interlaced anymore. I mean, yes, maybe. I don't know. Is there parts of the world where they have interlaced broadcasts? There might be. But I remember the turnover in 2009 when they were making commercials, like public service announcements, like, hey, I'm getting rid of analog television. It's all going to be digital now, so get used to that. Okay, so let me check the map again. Because the entrance to where we're going is to the south of Yugner Forest. So maybe if we try that little peninsula to the east of us, you see what I mean?
couldn't look at the map because I was in chat. To the east of us, like that little leg next
Yeah,
to the
that
river.
leg.
That lag, perhaps.
Give it a shot. Lies of P. I like these trees. I like this hanging moss off the
Yeah.
branches.
Yeah, that looks Spanish moss.
Is there a Conan MMO?
Yes, there was an Age of Conan.
Okay. Wonder how that went.
It had like an interesting combat system. I think it was sort of like it was like World of Warcraft's combat system, but I think you also had to like choose the direction of your attacks.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it lasted too long. I think it lasted above average. It lasted probably not as long as like Warhammer Online. Maybe about as long as like a Wildgate. Actually, or not Wildgate, WildStar. WildStar actually lasted a decent amount of time though.
I don't even know what Wildgate is. Or WildStar, was that like a shooter?
That was like an early incarnation of like the action MMO where you had to aim all your abilities. And it was fun, but I tried playing it, and I'm not gonna lie, MMOs are not meant to have action combat because your wrist can only take so much.
That's true. Yeah, I remember you're part of a body.
Yeah,
That's how I feel when I'm
MMOs.
playing action games now. I'm like, this is making me a bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, it's like how I've been playing Rhythm Heaven, and after like two worlds, and after two of the remixes in Rhythm Heaven, they'll be like, "You might want to take a break because that game has a lot of repetitive wrist motion."
That's a shame.
But yeah, for me, an MMO has to be mechanically unintensive to play because of how long you play them, or at
Yeah.
least it should only require mechanical intensity in like short bursts.
What if they released FF11 on PS5?
They should release FF11 on Vita.
Oh my god, handheld FF11. They were gonna make a mobile version, but they canceled that.
We live in the worst timeline.
It was gonna be like a graphical remake.
R/retcon in my world, I played mobile FF11.
And Scatman's wait, r/retcon?
It's like a Mandela effect subreddit for people who think their world got updated.
Is this like reality shifting?
I guess so. Or well, reality shifting I think is more like maladaptive daydreaming. These guys are just like, I could have sworn it was Berenstein Bears.
These barriers aren't really blocking anything.
No, these bears suck.
Well, I guess maybe like hard archers behind them or something.
It looks like maybe it's supposed to like actually keep rocks from rolling down into the path.
Well, maybe.
Keep it nice and level for carts.
How'd it look on the PS2, Rudy? Oh, here we are. I chose right. This is Davoy.
Yeah. Good work.
Thank you. Now let's
The guy here.
see. Oh my god, this is like a whole complicated web of stuff. Zontaval.
Summoning my trusts.
It's a veritable nest of beastmen.
Bless me.
Well, bless you.
Thank you.
I mean, honest, I don't have the slightest clue of where the Magicite might be. And this is like... Oh my god.
At least I have a map this time.
You have a map?
Yeah, I do have a map for this one.
Okay, where should we go? Do you think it's
All
in
the other ones were in some sort of like sub area.
Okay. Do you think we should check out the Bellinoric Abbey?
Like the middle. Yeah, that seems promising. I think
think
we have to go west, north, and then back down around for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Up and down and all around.
Yeah, the old fishhook maneuver.
It's really mean to make a map that looks like that in a game with no mini-map.
Yeah. That is maybe one thing I'd also add to this game.
This is why... Should I just get it up on a second monitor? Oh, but that'd be a pain to do. Oh, it wouldn't be that hard. Let me Alt-Tab and hope this doesn't crash the game. Davoy FF11 map. Map of Davoy. Okay, now I got it up on another screen. So we are best here. Because it doesn't have my, like, a glowing dot showing my position on this JPEG, I still have to keep in mind my direction. What's this?
I got distracted by some guy who was limping.
Ava, I need help.
Where? Oh. I'm not coming, I think. Oh, you went the wrong way.
Where are you?
I was going the right way, but I'm turning around to go back to you.
I was just
There you
checking. Hi. I was just
Hi.
checking it out because it looked like there might have been something over there.
That's true. Oh, there are guys here. Getting you.
Wait, no, I was going the right direction if I'm looking at this map correctly. That is definitely the way. My
That's the way to the Abbey?
No, that's the way to the Magicite.
Oh, you're looking at a Magicite map. Okay.
Yeah, no, my instincts
Kill this
were
trooper.
correct. This
Seems like a
this
decent
guy
job.
actually looks like Shrek, the ogre. Well, I'm not attacking. I should help. I should contribute to the effort.
Yeah. Carry your weight.
See, that's an important lesson to teach the children. You gotta help. You gotta help out.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Don't leech.
Now, these guys are a little bit beefy. Bet they taste good as hell.
An orc?
Yeah.
You think that orc tail probably tastes like a slowpoke tail
Oh
situation or
my
a tasty
god,
tail?
just look at that big juicy guy.
Go to
just-
medieval times and eat an orc thigh on the
Oh
bone.
my god, I want to go to Red Fair and eat a big fucking turkey leg and drink
We
just
should
a
do that.
huge, tall glass of mead.
There's Ren Fair. I mean, I bet there's a Ren Fair near you too.
Yeah.
But we could go to the one near me.
I want to get messed up at the Ren Fair.
I want to get messed up at a Ren Fair also. I want to buy a sword. I want to buy a sword for like about $300.
They're gonna be like, you're too drunk to buy a sword. I can't let you buy the sword.
I'm not drunk enough to buy one sword.
If you give me your address, I'll ship you the sword, but I can't let you hold the sword right now. I think they usually do that anyway, right?
Yeah, they ship it to you, yeah. Because they don't want you walking around with it.
Yeah.
Actually, well, some theme parks definitely don't let you walk around with a sword. A Ren Fair might feel a little differently, especially if it was like an outdoor one.
I think that's mostly enforced at like the shopkeep level, because they don't want any liability.
Yeah, liability is probably where it's at. If you brought your own sword, they probably don't mind so much, because at least you're totally responsible.
I mean, I guess when I think about the Ren Fairs I've been to, I didn't really see any like security. Are there like plainclothes Ren Fair cops hanging around?
I don't know.
Like,
I
presumably...
think cops would hate Ren Fairs.
You think so?
I think they would. But like, just sort of on like a really petty level. Not even idealistically.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Because I don't like cops.
Okay, so they would just dislike the things that you like?
I mean, they always hate hippies. They always hate hippie weirdos who are doing stuff in the woods.
I
Because they
mean,
make a lot of noise.
I feel like maybe this is a cultural disconnect, because Ren Fairs contain both hippies and, like, libertarians. Like, there's definitely plenty of conservative Ren Fair goers, you know? How do we get in here?
We probably need that bell. How do we do it? Or actually, can I just click on it? Enter the cave? Yes. Yep.
I remember one time I went to a Ren Fair and there was like a fantasy author selling his books. And my partner at the time picked up one of those books and was asking all sorts of like questions about the concepts, trying to like, you know, dig into like the meat of it, like, oh, is it like about this and that? And it just ended up being like, wait, that guy was just like, no, it's not about that. It actually is like as simple as it seems. I don't even remember what the concept was, but I remember being really struck by like, oh, this guy is just like really narratively unambitious, and that's his right, I suppose, but
yeah, people need fantasy books where fantasy things happen. And you know what? I don't want to read those books. Wow, this was maybe the easiest magicite to get to. Holy shit.
No, it's only because we have the map. We would have been lost here forever. But this was
I feel
true.
like, but we still guessed. We still guessed where it would be.
But this was true with the other ones too, right? Where like it wasn't that deep in.
That's true.
Right,
we just had to give that kid some meat. That guy's name was French Mage.
French Mage. What if there's like a frat boy chancellor for like the frat kingdom? And he was like, dude, you got a nut inside. So we know that the Taratar accent is like cute, right? But do you think you would get sick of it if you were like working with Taratar every day? Or would it just become normal?
I think it become normal.
Yeah.
I think it get annoying first and then slowly become normal.
Yeah, I think that's how it's gotta go.
Which honestly, most people, a lot of annoying people, that is just how it goes.
It is how it goes. You get annoyed and you realize it's not so bad. Because the annoyance comes from within, right? Like, it's not actually an external problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's an internal problem.
Like, oh, you just have this quirk that bugs me. It's fine. It's whatever.
As an adult, we have the power to get over it.
Yeah. Well, we're getting more of the story of Ulrich.
This is longer than the others.
Yeah. I also haven't seen the orcs yet.
Oh my gosh. It's Sephiroth.
I think Ulrich got him.
Ulrich might have got him. Hey, Lion. Oh, it's... We've seen her before.
Yeah, we have. The Demon Witch.
Alternate Kyrie Kingdom Hearts.
Cast Finger of Death.
This is the cutscene?
The shadow of darkness is awoken. I got a conquest update in the middle of the cutscene.
Me too. Is this the Shadowlord? Whoa.
This is the ghost of like our racist actions as humans.
I actually think, yeah. This is the like avenging specter of human racism against Skulka.
Yeah. This is the climax of the story of we went on those quests to kill orcs and turtles, and it created Satan. Well, he says the Beastmen are trying to resurrect the Shadow Lord. Oh, so we gotta kill them.
Yeah. We got Magicite Opstone. Okay, so...
I think it's all three of them.
Where did we return to? To Bastok?
I can't remember where we got this quest from.
I guess we can go back to Bastok.
It might have been a Bastok.
Bastok caused this. Bastok is the biggest oppressor of the Gulka.
Yeah, and also it was a Hume. It was Ulrich, so I think he was from Bastock.
That's right.
We're the baddies
Or do we go to the Juno
for
embassy?
Juno.
Let's go to the Juno embassy.
Oh, I like these plants.
Who was Ulrich in? Have we met Ulrich?
He's in one of the other cutscenes. He killed that. He killed the Gulka.
Yeah. I just don't know if we met him not in memory.
Maybe passing, but it would have been a long time ago.
Ulrich does pass.
Yeah,
You remember there
it's
was
got that
one
binder on.
there there was one like article or something that was years ago that said Joe Biden, comma, who uses he him pronouns, and I was like, that's true. That's like
That's
actually
so true.
He does use he him pronouns. He does pass as a man.
Joe Biden, who did not die. Little Timmy, who uses he, him pronouns.
I feel like
Tiny Tim.
in the past few years, there have been a lot of moments where people are like, is this political figure dead or not? It's happening right now with Mitch
It's
McConnell.
happening right now in the McConnell.
I'm like, has it ever actually been true that someone died off screen?
I feel like no. I feel like for the most part, every time someone died off screen, they came back.
Yeah. People are hungry for it. They want the sacrifice.
Do you want the sacrifice? And you know what? I won't lie. I think I also want a sacrifice. You know
He-
what? What if the sacrifice has really good vibes?
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth was. I don't quite remember how the Elizabeth one went, but I know for a long time people are like, is the Queen dead? Well, I don't know if she showed up before dying for real. I don't know of a single Canadian who gave a crap when their queen died.
No. They were too busy voting in the Tumblr sexy man poll.
Oh, can we teleport straight to Juno from here?
There is a book, but I think the one outside is the one that teleports us.
Oh. One outside?
I think there is. Maybe a little further. Maybe I'm full of crap.
I'm taking the other
sworn there
book
was.
because I think it seems like a teleport type book, maybe. I do think that Mitch McConnell was at one point alive. I think we can say that with confidence. 95% confidence
happened.
interval. At one point he lived.
Mitch McConnell happened.
Okay, let's go to Juno.
It is a
Lulu
teleportation book.
Garden.
I was full of shit.
Aren't we all full of shit?
We're all full of shit. No, I'm better than that.
I mean, like, right after you take a shit, you're not full of shit, right?
You're not full of shit anymore.
But I feel like in the span of a 24-hour day, there's gonna be a lot of points when there's poop inside you.
You are, during the majority of the day, you are an explosive barrel full of shit. Just ready to be, like, kicked into a guard.
Listen, we're all in agreement that, like, Mitch McConnell made the world a worse place, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he wasn't alive.
Yeah, he happened. I'm gonna talk to the president first. Restricted area? How about you restrict these, and then I grab my crotch?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not in the embassy. Was it in the Duke's Hall?
Oh, Oh yeah, it was for the guy.
Okay,
The
so
big important guy who had a unique model that made me think he's gonna be important.
straight north.
In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters Coliseum building.
He seems to be quite ill, but no one knows if he's alive or not. And like, you know, in practice, I don't think it like makes a difference to me, because he's out of commission anyway, right?
Yeah.
It truly is just about like celebrating the sacrifice, however you feel about that. I'm not judging necessarily, just like trying to describe what it is that's happening among the people.
Somebody with the bloody mess perk gently brushed his skin.
See,
Here's an airship pass.
Kamwanu is part of the problem. He's not part of the solution.
No. I do love the idea of just the super evil fascist guy being like, it is time to rid the world of beast men. Here, have a bus pass.
What if only racists had access to public transportation?
That's, oh god.
I mean, we can take the boat, we just can't take an airship.
No, airship is reserved for the nationalists, much like real life.
No, you can just buy an airplane ticket. It's a little bit expensive, but
I was thinking of airships. I was thinking of Zeppelins and who made those.
oh, that's true. Yeah. Zeppelins really just went away, huh?
Yeah. It
I
had
don't
sort of
even-
a bad showing.
You don't even see the Goodyear blimp anymore.
I'll admit though, I would be down if we made a second try. I do think I like the idea of going slowly through the sky on a relaxing trip.
Yeah, like a cruise ship for the sky. It's probably like
Yeah.
less environmentally destructive than an actual cruise ship, maybe. I don't know. I might be full of crap.
Yeah, who knows? I think it's just because I think light gases are not they're not like in great supply. I think
That's
that'd have to be clever.
true. We're in a helium shortage. We can't afford blimps.
I think we used hydrogen for blimps, which is bad.
No,
because that's good.
hydrogen blows up, and then helium's more stable, but we
Yeah.
don't got much of
Need to
it.
make
We're
a
running out of
need-
helium.
Yeah, gotta make a middle.
That's actually why, like, we need to send some robots to Venus to mine helium.
Yeah.
The thing is,
What if
balloons are awesome.
Balloons are awesome. I wonder if like I was thinking like I was cleaning up an event at work where they had balloons. And it made me wonder like what is the actual ratio of helium to air in one of those? Because I bet it's not 100% helium. I bet it's like a mixture for
Mhm.
money purposes. You probably don't need it to be all helium to get that light.
Yeah. Oh wait, were we told where to go?
Someone named Verena. So, wait.
Is the mission still in my mission log?
Yeah, so I think we still have to like finish it with somebody.
Can I open like a text log?
Wait. I scrolled too fast through it.
No.
A noop.
One of my earliest memories is I was at some kind of like outdoor concert or something with my family. I was like 4 years old. And for some reason, I was like crying about something. Something had upset me, and it was something that like I had like resentment towards them about. Like they had wronged me somehow. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but anyway, to like cheer me up, they like got me a helium balloon, and I was like, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them how mad I am by immediately releasing into the air this helium balloon on purpose.
That's how I was as a little angry kid also. I
Aww.
had a vindictive streak.
Aww.
No one could change my mood.
It's hard
Who the frick do we
sometimes.
talk to?
Um, chat, can you help? Where do we go from here? But I like felt bad about that for a long time. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, every time I saw a balloon in the air, I'm like, what if that's my balloon? Now, as punishment for not paying too close attention to that, I am going to look up where we have to go.
Mhm.
Okay, we speak to the receptionist of the embassy.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Thing is, I didn't really internalize that lesson because even today, I still have that streak in me, right? Of like, I do something out of spite, and I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have done that.
Ah, my nose. I cut it right off.
Yeah. But yeah, we should probably end the age of plentiful helium balloons. We gotta conserve that helium. Cause like a balloon's nice, but like it's not that nice. It's not like a human right to have a balloon, you know?
Yeah, they're cool, but I don't think they add that much more than just say like hanging an air balloon from high up.
That's true, Tippy Town. Thank you. Thank you for positively reframing this memory.
Oh,
I
you
had-
still remember the balloon. It floats in your mind.
My actual first memory ever, as far back as I can go, I think also 4 years old, is I had like a dream of like a bird flying in the air and like towards the building, the apartment building that I lived in at the time. And
Check out the shadow.
and then I like woke up and I remember that dream so vividly and still remember it's like, oh, it's like the bird spirits went to me. I was gonna say it came inside me, but not like that. Not like that.
The
It
bird
went
entered upon me.
within me is what I mean.
A sign from Apollo.
A sign from Apollo. Yeah. Oh wait, now because I also didn't listen to that person.
Carry the note back to the administration. Take the airship. So I think we're taking the airship back to Bastock.
Okay, so
I
we
don't know where the
go
airship is though.
all the way down to the port then, I think.
Fuck walking. I got a crystal.
I'm gonna hoof it. What's your first memory, Ava?
One of my earliest memories is like getting like a toy guitar for Christmas.
Awesome.
That's pretty early. 'Cause I think that is like late 4 years old. I feel like I also have like vague memories of like seeing buildings while driving around in a car as a kid, like as like a 3-year-old, but like those are really weak memories, so I don't know if they might be dreams.
Oh, yeah, I got some of those too. Yeah, the vague images of buildings in Donetsk.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are on the ports. Is the airship here?
Air travel.
Air travel.
Air travel to Bastok. We got letter to Juno, though, but we wouldn't need an airship to go to Juno. Maybe we're returning it?
Wait, are we going to Bastok or somewhere else?
I think.
No, we need to...
I think we are returning this message to get a new mission.
Okay, so we're going to Bastok to receive a new Bastok mission?
I think so.
Okay.
Because the message is about how the president was attacked. And this guy says we should go back to the administration.
The president of Bastok was attacked?
Yeah.
Oh, he probably had it coming. See, I like this guy because he's bald.
That's so true.
He lost his ticket. I wish I could help him. Look at him, he's like so cool.
How do you lose it? It's a key item.
This is Arrival's exits. That Galka might also be bald, but he's wearing a hat.
I need 200 for a flight.
So we've earned the right to pay money to board a flight.
Yeah. I mean, this. So basically, what we just did, that quest line, we just went through TSA. That was the process.
That's right. Oh, we'll arrive in 10 minutes. Okay. Awesome. Okay, this is like a real thing. Oh, look, this is like a cute little airport.
I love it. I love this. With this little clothery.
Yeah.
I don't think games have enough bald hair selections. Games need to get more bald.
I feel like games do often have a few different bald selections. Games love the tonsure for some reason.
What's that one?
That's like the monk haircut.
The monk head.
It's like a
Oh,
circle
God,
of hair.
thoughts. Yeah, but that's the thing is they've always had those, but I want hairstyles where somebody looks balding.
Yeah. I want some like fashionable baldness, you know? Like I think that Galka looked fashionably bald.
Yeah, I sort of want ugly baldness. I sort of want just like I want to see baldness where the guy is fighting it.
Okay, you want to see some like comb overs.
I want to see comb overs. I want to see scraggly hair. I want to see an uneven widow's peak.
You want comb overs with like physics, so like in the wind it kind of blows apart.
That'd be great.
They made a game called Grand Theft Auto 5 with a guy with a comb over.
Yeah. I'll never go bald.
You say that so wistfully.
It's just one of the things I won't get to experience. I'd rather have hair, but it means I also don't get to experience going bald.
No, I hear
Something
what you're
about the
saying.
human condition is lost to me.
I agree, I agree.
I want the world.
You want to be like Dr. Faust. You want everything.
I want it, yeah.
The thing about GTA 5 is that all of the characters have receding hairlines.
I suppose that's true. It's been an awful long time since I looked at GTA 5.
I wish that was like a conversation between the guys. It's like, hey Franklin, I notice you're a young man, but your hairline is just, a little bit higher than most people your age. I went through that too. We can bond over this.
Yeah, I want to see some more male vulnerability in games.
Yeah.
What level am I? 48.
Does the GTA 6 guy have a receding hairline? Let me check. No, I wouldn't say so.
It's got his youth.
Yeah, it's a young people for GTA 6. What about Nico Bellic? Does he have a receding hairline?
I think he did, didn't he? I feel like he had
Yeah,
one.
he's
Like
got a
bit
bit of a
one.
widow's peak. Well, let's go
Had a bit
to
of a
what about
widow's peak.
San Andreas? Oh, a protagonist that goes bald throughout the game, just like halfway, you're like you can't hide it anymore. You're clearly balding.
That'd be great. That's like how, like in freaking like Witcher, you had to go shave and cut your hair.
I would say that CJ San Andreas is not balding.
Yeah,
Or I don't
he
know.
has a
It kind of
shaved head.
depends on the art. No, his hairline's pretty up there, I guess. What's the Vice City guy's name? Is it like
Asking the wrong person. I didn't play GTA games; they're too violent for me.
let's see. Tommy Vercetti, I would say maybe like slightly receding.
How about Gay Tony? Did Gay Tony have a receding hairline?
Oh, let me check the GTA 3 guy first. No, the GTA 3 guy definitely has like a full head of hair. Yeah, GTA Gay Tony. Um, no, I would say Gay Tony has like a. I don't know, sometimes it's hard to judge these things.
Good for him. But, they made a lot of GTA 4 DLC, didn't they?
Well, they made two.
Me too. But they were like real stories, weren't they?
Yeah, they were substantial games. Yeah, what if like if you didn't manage your stress, your hair receded or went gray?
Oh, stress mechanic. Sounds like a job for Ava. I wonder how frequently people take the airships in this game.
I mean, I think at this point it's so much less convenient than Crystal, right?
That's true. They added those dang crystals.
It is
That's
cheaper.
the other thing.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, I think that is another thing I actually would change about this game is I would actually make it less convenient to get around. I'd funnel people into transportation methods like this.
I mean, the airship is cheaper.
It's true.
What if you didn't have money for a Crystal bus pass and you had to take the airship? Oh
Either way,
man,
though, I'm
running
taking
into
that
your
fast money.
friends at the bus station, that'd be so cool.
Fast travel ruined MMOs. All you should get is a Hearthstone, and that's it. Otherwise, you're taking the bus.
It should cost like 10,000 gil to use a crystal.
Yeah, it should cost like and it should like reduce your health by 50% for an hour
You should
to give
lose
you like
XP
resurrection.
for using the crystal.
You should lose experience. If you don't want to walk, you lose experience. And you have to go and you have to go somewhere else to pick up your items. Like it teleports you to one spot and teleports your items to like the post office.
Oh my
Because it's not safe to
god.
teleport them both at once.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, yeah, get like fast travel back with like a 50,000 gil teleport back to the city stone so you can use in the dungeon. Wait, so was the white mage teleport like a market rate 1 to 2 gil? 1 to 2k gil? So so the crystals just like destroyed the white mage artisanal teleportation economy. We used to have like small business mages.
MMOs should be harder to get around and again. What's your rush? The dungeon will be there when you get there. I love the idea of getting to a dungeon could take so long that you go to the dungeon one night and then do it the next.
Yeah, yeah. God, that's such a good social features. You just see someone in white mage robes and you say, "Hey, hello, could you teleport me here?" You'd be like, "Sure, that'll be 1,000 gil."
Different ship.
Well, it's not our ship.
It used to be like that in World of Warcraft also.
Yeah.
People will sort of buy teleports in RuneScape, but it's not class restricted. So for the most part, people don't really ask for them. They just buy the tablets in silence.
Oh, look, it's coming in.
Oh, it's coming in for a landing.
Wow.
I want it to make like a big splash.
This is what it's all about. Oh my god.
Yeah! Yeah! 5 stars. This is the best game ever.
Like
Holy shit, look at that.
This game rules.
This game is so fucking cool. Alright, stand up.
This game is awesome. Look at this is like the Titanic in here.
I know. This is so cool. I wish there were 50 people here. Ah. I can't go upstairs though.
What if they made like a Titanic RPG?
But maybe the upstairs might open up when we launch off. I wish there was like a vendor in here to sell like drinks.
Well, I know
That's one thing.
What's the name?
That's one thing this MMO doesn't have that is standard in MMO is I don't think it has a drunkenness effect.
Yeah, you can't get drunk. I know Ava would recommend RuneScape.
What was the question?
Are there
Oh
any...
yeah, old school RuneScape is definitely, I think, still a pretty good experience. It is like, I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been a guy who was like on MMO, like MMORPG.com or Massively Overpowered, would describe having an old school RuneScape account as like working on a vintage car. It is like a hobby in some ways more than a game, but I think it's a very compelling time sink and a great meditative experience.
I'd like to sit out here. I hope that doesn't boot me off. Yeah, old school RuneScape meditative hobby. It's motorcycle repair and such. Which MMO is it, Tippy Town? Playing footsies.
Resting my sabbats on your boots.
Oh, the Nino
The
Kuni
Nino,
MMO.
yeah.
Be another world.
If anyone here is also a Tumblr user, I'm a moderator on the RuneScape Tumblr community.
Oh my gosh. What is the distinctive elements of the Nino Kuni franchise? Because I know they made the DS and PS3 one, and the big selling point I remember was like, you know, it looks like a Ghibli movie. And then they made the second one, which was like a political simulator. Treating people with kindness, okay. That's what Ni no Kuni is all about.
You know, while I'm thinking of buying physical copies of PS3 games again, maybe I should get an original Ni no Kuni.
Oh, we only have 3 minutes.
Wow, air travel's fast.
It's faster than the boat.
Oh, I'm in a little secret spot. Try to find me.
Action RPG. Yeah.
Oh, you found me.
Yeah, I knew you were here. Or else this is clearly the secret spot.
So, yeah. Oh, I would love to sell drugs back here.
You're selling drugs on the airship.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you can like see the continent.
Oh.
That's like a world map from a Final Fantasy game.
This is so cool. Once you go on an airship ride in FF11, you'll never want to stop strangling the guy who invented fast travel with your bare hands.
It's cheaper. It's like still pretty fast, and you get to see this.
And theoretically, if this is the only option, there'd be other people here, so there'd be like that passive socialization.
Yeah, you can meet your wife on the airship. Stars are out in the sky.
Oh yeah.
I don't recognize any of these landmarks exactly, but it's cool that it's accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Ni no Kuni has little guys, like the guy with the lamp hanging off his nose.
It's a pretty good guy.
This is awesome. I love that it's literally just like a world map from Final Fantasy, but you see it from this angle. What's the last Final Fantasy with a world map? Is it 9? There's another side. The other side's just ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, so the other side of the continent. I really like SteamWorld Heist 2 has a world map I really like, where it has its own little like mini mechanics for customizing your world map experience.
That's awesome.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna get that game for you on the Steam sale too.
Who's getting me gifts?
It'll be around. They always put those SteamWorld games on sale.
Seems always having some kind of sale.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, that's our place. I saw it. I saw Mastock Port.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I would love Tippy Town. I would love an MMO with tides. I would go crazy for that.
Yeah, come in at the low tide to get some treasures.
Because like the thing with me and games is I don't want a game that's like, oh, we simulate the world perfectly, but I want like a game that feels gamey, but it has a couple details that really make you feel like they cared about the world and thought about it.
Yeah, you don't need to simulate everything, you just need to simulate the parts that are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get out of here. If you go through this building, is this the... Oh yeah, it's the departure's egg. You can buy a Cinnabon on your way off the airship.
Only departing. Aren't I a departing passenger?
Well,
oh wait.
No, you're
They're
arriving.
departing.
Yes.
We're arriving. But we just departed from the ship. great way that played out there, Rudy.
The simulation just has to be one of those, like, oh, it's cool that they did that. Because when you simulate everything, it all just becomes, like, sludge that you don't even appreciate, you know? See, like, look at this, look at this. This is awesome. Look at this light pouring out this window. That's so cool.
I gotta catch up with you. I had to add a permitted term.
See, little details like this go a long way.
Oh, God, that's so much better than like a light engine.
You can like see inside.
And you can see the glow on like the little stand for the window.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's super cool.
It's all about the little things. It's all about the little details. You can't have too many little details because then they're not little details anymore. They're just what it is. I can't, you know, I can stop to see a window, right? But I can't be here all day. Move on.
Yeah, digestible realism. It's sort of like how in a book you do like to see them get into like that really meaningful description, like when something in the environment tells you a lot about the story, but you're not here for the entire details of the room.
Oh, the airship's taking off. The bridge is going.
Leaving.
Awesome. You know what's awesome is like urban transportation infrastructure. Like someone's got to raise that bridge every time. It's like coordination.
Yeah.
What if that could be an in-game job as raising the bridge?
Oh, that'd be fun. Or what if it was almost more like there was an NPC whose job it was to raise the bridge, but you could fuck with him. You could just go and raise the bridge when you want, and he'd yell at you.
Yeah. Well, let me get some magic. What we got?
You got plenty of magic.
I already have all this. Wait, do I have Kiraga? What level white mage am I? I'm
Light the lanterns, like it's Animal Crossing with the lighthouse.
I can preemptively buy Kiraga for when I level up my white mage one more level.
I accidentally hit the loading screen again.
Oh, you can talk to a guy in Juno to light the street lanterns. That's an awesome job in MMO. Now let me put the spells back in my mock house so I can forget about them and buy them again later. I'm such a defeatist. What's wrong with me?
I'm gonna forget about these spells. I'm just gonna waste more money on spells I'm never gonna learn. That's how I feel whenever I buy a new TTRPG book.
Yeah.
That's not true. I read every single TTRPG book I buy. I love reading rules.
You love reading the rules. At least you get to support someone, you know?
Yeah. I will genuinely I like to go online and just read the rule books for games. I do that with almost every card game. Whenever a new trading card game comes out, I always go and read the rules.
I think you're really cool.
Aw, thanks, Crystal. I know how to play Lorcana. I'm not gonna play it. It's a freaking Disney card game. I know how, though, because I want to read rules.
They should make a crossover between Disney and Final Fantasy, where a young boy travels between worlds making friends.
Could you have a weird ship made of blocks?
Yeah, you have like some gummy blocks, and you travel between the corridors of darkness. No, that's not what they are, but travel through space. It's a spaceship.
My favorite rules. I really like the rules for Heroescape, and I really like the rules for the Digimon card game. I think some of my least favorite rules were I haven't read the new Daggerheart rules, but those Daggerheart playtest rules were so crazy inelegant and so based around peripherals. I really disliked them. What's some other...
Playtest rules can indeed change quite a bit.
That's true. I think people say the new Daggerheart rules are much better, but I think they are better in the sense of they became more like 5e rules. Also, I'll be honest, I sort of like the 5e rules. I think the 5e rules are actually honestly pretty solid.
They're okay. I wouldn't say they never they got the job done, I guess, but they're never wow, this is cool.
I sort of like efficiency. I sort of like it when something's yeah, this is simple and you can use this for a bunch of use cases in your system.
I want aura and hype moments in my RPG rules.
I do not.
You don't?
Weakness and frailty moments.
You don't like when someone draws the devil?
That's cool. I wouldn't necessarily say that's inherently hype.
I mean, on the podcast, it's always hype.
It's pretty hype on the podcast.
Even if we weren't on the podcast, it would be a hype moment.
Maybe we just have to talk to one of those guards.
Yeah, talk to Nashi.
Oh, there we go.
But the podcast we're talking about is drawn from the Undertow, in case you don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot President Karst is super racist. I mean, you could jump into the Book of Medora. We're talking about in 2 weeks, we're going to start talking about Final Fantasy XII, which is an awesome game. Let's see, what's Totally Reprised, talking about Fargo and various Coen Brothers movies. Oh, thank you, Tippy Tab. The Xylart? As in the Rise of the Xylart expansion? That I see every time I log in? The northeastern corner of the Bosadine Glacier. Ulrich, Volker's uncle. Captain of the Mithril Musketeers. Easterall 4. Wait, so there's no direct flight from Bastock to Sandoria? You have to go through Juneau? So Juneau's like Chicago, where it's like the transportation hub.
Mhm.
Ava?
Yeah,
Hi.
I'm right here. I finished the cutscene.
Oh, sorry, you're just a little bit quiet.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, you want to take the airship or you want to take the crystal? It's your choice. Pick which way.
Honestly, I love that airship.
Yeah, let's
It's
take the
so
airship.
cool.
Let's take that airship.
And I mean, like, because we're almost at rank 6. We're not committed to playing too much more of this game.
Let's savor it.
I sort of want to savor its juicy bits.
Yeah, they should make a linear FPS like MMO. They should make Final Fantasy 13 the MMO.
I was gonna say, I guess it's not a straight line because you can go up, but Maple Story is a side-to-side MMO.
That's true. I mean, I guess I don't know much about, like, Chilean national infrastructure, but, like, I know it's certainly a long strip of a country, but it's probably wider than we think it is, right?
Yeah, it's probably like Long Island. It's wider than Long Island, though. But I'm saying it, like, feels like it.
And also, I'm like, is there too much to, like, the deep south of Chile? Because I know gets pretty cold down there. I guess I just want to see a road map of Chile. Okay, so it's a long drive after the flight. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying.
Oh, the airship is here.
Airship's here? We can make it.
We can make it.
Okay, yeah, this is the way, I remember. Hope we don't miss it.
I'm Russian.
You're Russian?
Yeah, I'm Russian. Yes, here's the 200 gil. I'll just throw it at your feet.
I was trying to remember a Russian phrase. The only thing I can think of is Das Vidania, which is goodbye. We're gonna make it, Ava.
I made it. It'd be funny if I made it and you didn't.
Ooh, I made
Nah,
it.
we're both good.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze for a second. Oh my god.
Have fun.
Nope, I didn't sneeze. Nope. Oh, I'm in the limbo zone. Oh god. This sucks.
We actually had a lot more time than I was expecting.
Ah.
I had a joke ready to go if it left without us and everything.
That's true. Memories do augment reality. It's often like when I can't see a map and I build a map in my head. The map in my head is like this exaggerated version of what it really is.
Yeah.
Oh, I conquered the sneeze, I think. Okay. Here we are in Misty Bastock. Silhouettes in the distance. It's overcast in this city of industry.
Cloudy, overcast. Getting
And
ready
that,
for Easter Sunday.
It exploits the labor of the Galka in the name of progress. Perhaps all the comforts of modernity come at a cost. I mean, pretty much you just gotta get on the airship on time. That's really all it takes. There's not much to it. But I'll definitely
Sometimes I can't even see the airship.
definitely sit outside. Don't stay in that big room. Sit outside. Enjoy the view. I think that like air travel infrastructure is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that there's like whole systems around it. I love that there's air traffic control. I curse Reagan for breaking up the air traffic control strike, because those guys deserve to get paid. Those people, I'm sorry, it's not just men.
Oh shit! We can go into like the driver's deck. We just missed this last time.
Wow.
We can go talk to Derek.
Yeah. This is like a different airship. You can still see through the windows. It's awesome.
We're gonna be like the guy who talks to the bus driver.
That's true. I mean, airlines just want to squeeze as many people as they can into as tight of a box.
Why has anyone tried to make a ship with propellers in real life? Like a helicopter ship.
I don't think it would work, right?
I don't think it works either, because helicopters are really light, is the thing. And they already have pretty big rotors. But what if the ship was also... What if it had, like, instead of a balloon, it had, like, a belly full of helium? Just to make it lighter. And then on the top, there are propellers. Would probably really mess with the balance.
Yeah, it's like a VTOL, vertical takeoff and lift.
Yeah.
But this is not even a VTOL, because you see it kind of has to build up speed on the sea and then rises up diagonally like an airplane.
That's true.
Yes, 9 really is the last Final Fantasy with a world map. And that world map wasn't even that good. I don't know how much I trust military hardware these days. Isn't all just like defense contractors building crap and overcharging for it?
Seems like it.
Oh, look, it's Juno! It's Juno!
Juno! Oh! It's like that one castle in Normandy.
Wow. Wow, video games are awesome. Now we take another airship to Thandoria. This is just our transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they got like little posters stuck on this wall. No one's cleaning those off. Honestly, I don't think this commute is that rough. I think they kind of really facilitate international commutes. Because it takes, it was like, no, I guess it was like 2 or 3 hours total of Vanadil time, yeah. But honestly,
it was like 2 hours, or 1 hour was like 2 minutes.
Some people drive that. Some people drive that.
Yeah. I mean, my commute to work is like a half hour. I was wondering across the street. Chudgrimane? This guy's name is Chudgrimane.
Chudgrimane?
Chuddy-Grimane.
Wait, Rudy, what do you mean that Juno has sales tax? Oh, okay, a 2-hour layover. That is a rough commute. Yes. If you miss your airship, you're done. But it's probably good if you're like wanna like cheat on your spouse. You ever seen that movie Up in the Air?
A little bit of it when I was young.
So that movie's like 2 movies, and one of the movies sucks because that one's about George Clooney teaching a millennial how the world really works.
Uh-huh.
But then the good part of the movie is George Clooney and Vera Farmiga having a romance in like airport hotels because they both travel a lot.
Yeah, I remember. I think you told me about this. Like, you said we should watch it together.
Yeah, we should watch that.
We should watch it together. Yeah.
10% tax if you buy it from someone in Juno. Wow.
That's how you know they know they're convenient. They know they're the trade capital.
That's right. That's how Juno gets rich. Independent
Outside city limits.
Oh my god. There's small business tax evasion in Final Fantasy. Video games are so cool. They should make a Final Fantasy type game where instead of fighting the Empire because it's evil, you're like a coalition of small-time merchants fighting against tax. like you're the American Revolution.
This is so we don't have to pay taxes. I'm playing a little rhythm game with myself. DDR dancing over here.
That's right. And I'm telling the heroes like, hey, I mean, I could lower the prices on these swords, but I can't because of that empire. Oh, I wish someone would take care of that empire. Then I could really lower the prices on these swords. But then you defeat the empire and you make the New Republic, and they're like, damn, that war was expensive. We kind of got to raise some taxes to pay for that war.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta put down the Whiskey Rebellion.
Yeah. I think I've said it before, but taxes today are a miracle. Probably, like, the British of the back then would have loved to have had the invisible touch of extracting a small percentage of money from your paycheck.
And then they give some of it back to you once a year, so it's like it feels like
Yeah.
you're getting something, even though you haven't actually gotten anything.
Yeah. Oh, I love paying taxes.
You love paying taxes are so efficient these days. Like, you don't need to have a collector come to town.
No.
You can pay taxes on your damn cell phone. You can pay your taxes on the can.
I mean, I know people have said this, but what we call, or what they called taxes then was probably more akin to rent now.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your right to live on the land.
That's what like property tax is, right?
Yeah, for the homeowner.
That's right. I mean, I guess like the cost of property tax is probably priced into the monthly rents.
Oh, here comes our ship. Splash! That splash is so good.
That's the thing, though, and renters do kind of pay the property tax for the place they don't own.
Yep. We sure do.
Yeah. That's why we need rent control.
Sorry, we need some serious rent control in this country.
I mean, I guess we're just like reinventing EVE Online, right? That's the game we want.
But EVE Online is just so bereft of wonder.
Yeah. No, and EVE Online is very focused on just like high level corporate stuff, right? I'm talking more about like
Mercantile.
microeconomics.
Yeah.
Talking about the economics of like a city.
The things, the sort of shitty busy work that the average person might get up to.
That's right. I just think economics is cool.
It's a lot of economics in RuneScape.
Sometimes I feel people are a bit like dismissive of economics, like, oh, it's all made up, and it's like, well, I guess that's true, but it's still
Because
cool.
everything.
It's not any more made up than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, currency might be made up, but the movement of physical resources is not made up. That is real.
I've tilted the camera down so my camera is below the surface of the water looking up at me.
Oh, oh yeah.
Like mine actually, like I actually see the water texture in front of my camera.
I don't think I get that low.
I'm sinking. Maybe you're too tall.
Too tall. What if I kneel down?
You get really close to the edge. I wonder if you can fall off. Oh, we're heading off.
Wedging yourself between vertices is an awesome feature of polygonal worlds. It's too bad you can't do that IRL, because the world's not made out of polygons. It's made out of, like, quarks and stuff.
Yeah, you actually have to, like, plant your feet entirely on something to stand. It's not enough just to be on, like, the very ledge of something.
I mean, I definitely feel the sense that this world is not as popular as it once was. But I wouldn't say it feels dying. It feels more like a country that's gone through, like, a big recession. Oh, look at that. It's like a river or something.
Oh, yeah. Low pixel count river.
Bilinearly filtered.
Who needs tri-linear filtering anyway?
That's right, who needs it? Nintendo
2
64?
is enough. I sort of wish the airship ride was longer. Make it take longer.
It's too efficient. Yeah, I love being affected by external conditions and circumstances. I love
Me
not
too.
being the master of my own domain, but existing within a context. I didn't fall out of the coconut tree.
Yeah, I love feeling the winds of reality buffet against me.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I get annoyed when the story, Final Fantasy type story, is too much about, like, defeating fate by being the awesomest people.
Yeah. I like to be a rag doll in the jaws of destiny.
Oh, they should add unplanned delays. Shift changes for the conductor.
We should like fly through a storm cloud and it makes the crew is like, everybody come below deck, we're going through a storm.
Oh.
And then there's like turbulence. Imagine if you had to take Dramamine for your Final Fantasy XI flight.
Oh my god, that's true. Wow. Get like a dizzy.
I love the airship.
You get like a guy on the airship selling Dramamine at super high markup.
Yeah.
Airships are cool because you can see all this. And on a boat, you see the land at a different angle. It's not as cool.
I appreciate both.
Boats are pretty cool though, and they're much slower, which is nice.
What if now who was it? it was Rudy who brought up your character could have air sickness. Now I'm imagining an MMO where your character could just have like massive chalice style negative effects. Like you just roll a new character and they have eczema or nearsightedness.
What if you just had like a chronic illness?
What if you yeah. What if you rolled a new tune in FF11 and you check your character sheet and it said you had IBS?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. Massive Chalice MMO coming soon.
7 p.m. delay to 1 p.m. I mean, they at least give you like a free hotel for that, right? Right? They still do that, right?
Theoretically, I haven't been on an airplane in a long time.
If they ever strike down whatever law that makes them give you a free room, that would really suck.
I just heard a lightning clap, loud as fuck.
I like this port.
This is a nice port. I go to this port in a storm. Eddie's here.
Wait, are you serious? Trump killed the law that makes them give you a free hotel? That's crazy.
What's this person sell? 4? Are you like? Is this person like selling the stuff that got thrown out by the word for when they take your stuff at the airport?
Contrabands?
No, it's
Getting 6. So wait, you got. You got 600 euros cash? You didn't get like a voucher for that airline?
customs.
Customs, yes. Because I know that they've offered me money to like accept a delay, but it was always a voucher for that specific airline. Oh, they gave you a check! They gave you money to put on the bank, which you could spend on anything. Holy moly. That's way better than getting a Delta voucher. That's awesome.
I registered new home points. Alright, where are we going to in Sandoria?
That's a great question.
Because we're trying to get back to a Ron Farr situation, right?
Head north to a place called Fayen at the Bosadine Glacier. So I'm just trying to get like out of the port is what I'm trying to do now. What if I just use the crystal to teleport within the city? Okay, I'm gonna travel to Sandoria Northern, home point 1. Yeah, I would say that, if my flight gets delayed and the airline tells me that I can just sleep in the airport all night, and I don't get any, like, I don't get like a meal voucher, I don't get a hotel room, I would have a low opinion of that airline. I would hesitate to patron them again.
That's basically what you have to deal with if your Greyhound gets delayed.
That's messed up.
And I've already committed to never taking the Greyhound anywhere again unless I'm super desperate.
Okay, so I'm heading to West Rollfall.
I'll be there shortly.
What does that link say, Ultimate Trainer?
Airline cancellation delay dashboard.
Like, well, what's the info?
U.S. Department of Transportation. It's a quite a bit of info. So yeah, to keep the stream going, I'm not gonna read it.
So I think we head to East Roll Far and then take that little hook in the northeast. I think we tried going there before, but it was too early.
Maybe so.
Okay, so no cash compensation. But everyone except Frontier has meal and hotel vouchers, and Frontier is the budget airline. Okay, so probably avoid Frontier.
I suppose I'll probably have to fly again in the near future.
I just
It's
like
not immediate future.
I think that like even if it like brings up the floor of pricing, I don't think that they should be able to like nickel and dime you for amenities. I think that should just be included in the price.
Yeah.
It's because like I don't want to have to go through like I don't want to have to make the decision of like, do I want to risk it all to save $50? I want a nanny state to make a decision to force me to do it.
I'd rather take the train if I could. Just give me faster trains.
They should make trains cheaper to compensate for the fact that they're much slower.
Or just make them faster.
Or just make them faster. We need to become the manufacturing capital of the world so we can build a bunch of trains really fast in 10 years.
Yeah.
Or we can become part of the Belt and Road Initiative.
What's that initiative?
That's China's initiative to build transportation infrastructure across many different countries.
Sounds right. It's a great initiative. It's done some great work.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for the Chinese century.
Yeah. So where are we going in East Far?
We're going to that hook in the northeast.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, we went there on our journey, and it did not pay off then. But maybe now.
It was foreshadowing. I mean, I do think we need highways, but probably less, like, individual traffic. Highways are for trucks and buses.
Yeah. People should only be driving on a highway, like, once a month, not every day.
This music feels a bit like RuneScape to me.
You know what? I'm gonna turn the music back on since we're almost at the end of our journey. Can't remember which one of these config menus that was under. the energy of a RuneScape song is there, but it's not MIDI.
That's true. Well, I don't know actually if that is true.
Or I guess it might be newer MIDI, but like because RuneScape's like actual proper like 16-bit.
Yeah, sometimes drivers are scary. That's why defensive driving is important. Sometimes someone can just like mess up your whole day for no reason.
Yeah.
What if we all took our horses to the Old Town Road?
Horses in the back. Horse tech is attached. I don't really want to deal with everybody having horses. That seems like a bad scenario.
Yeah, I mean, just like... I mean, you know they're not gonna clean up the poo-poo.
Yeah. So much waste in the streets.
It's crazy
bring
that
back the
that was just like
streetcar.
allowed in cities for so long. Just like, it
Yeah.
probably felt so good when they whipped up the municipal infrastructure to just clean up poo-poo. Indoor plumbing is awesome. Sewers are awesome.
I like how you're implying the horses used plumbing.
But I don't know, did they like shovel it?
They would have had to shovel it, or they'd have street cleaners go around. I think now the issue is, I think the thing is more now, they just don't have horses on streets anymore, unless you're in like Central Park, New York City.
That's right. In the horseless world. I hope this is the right way.
Well, there's a book here. I'm gonna
Oh
use it.
yes, the Bosidine Glacier is indeed end of the road. And it's like, it's not like, you know, sanitation does not require advanced technology. The Indus Valley civilization had sewers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's too bad we're in like a anti-hygiene movement right now. Because hygiene is literally like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the door. Probably tough enough to get past it now. Yes, I'm not afraid.
My character doesn't want to turn that hard.
It's so awesome to like
Before.
feel clean and like just not, you know, not have an unreasonable amount of germs on you.
Yeah, I love our hygienic society.
Do you think if you were living in the 19th century and Semmelweis was like, you gotta wash your hands, how would you respond?
Like telling me to like wash my hands for hygienic purpose, like to keep germs out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey babe, which way'd you go? The
Oh,
fork.
I
don't-
hold on, let me stop.
Because I don't
you
have a map.
don't have a map?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the door. Let's see, we'll find each other. We'll get through this. Did you get to the door?
Yeah, I'm through the door.
Okay.
But there's
okay.
a fork right after the door. Oh,
All
there you
right,
are.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, just follow me. If you were situated there, if you were not taught from childhood that you gotta wash your hands, if you were an adult who was used to not washing your hands, and this physician came up to you and said you gotta wash your hands, how would you respond?
I feel like I'd probably. The thing is, I can be a bit pig-headed. I can be a bit strong-headed. about things at times. Like, I will often brush off advice. Holy shit, skate cave scorpion.
That's a
Uh,
big bug.
and but I do feel like my natural proclivity is towards passively washing and cleaning things.
Hmm.
So I think he would give me that advice, and I'd be like, okay, great, I've already been doing that.
That's good.
I don't like the feeling of stuff being on my hands.
That's true. There's like I mean, I think this is why like ritual cleansing took off because it's not like it's not like a parent telling you to do something. It's like you do this because you feel purified and also it gets rid of the germs.
Oh, we got it under attack.
Is
Oh,
aluminum in
incredibly tough.
deodorant that
God
bad
damn it.
for you? Does that take years off your life?
Oh,
What
oh
the
no.
fuck?
Okay, that was a bad thing.
I got one shot. What the
You
hell?
got one shot. No summon is gonna help us with that. I guess we avoid that guy.
But I'm dead. I died in one shot. I fought One Punch Man. I well, so okay, you're still in there?
I'm still in there. That guy did not aggro on me.
Well, try your best to
Oh,
head to the northeast.
okay.
Okay.
A little. Oh, I got one shot
Okay, so okay,
by a goblin
we got the
artificer.
book, right? We activated the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but if these guys are gonna one-shot us. Wow, my spawn point is still back here.
uh
Oh, Fenrir's here.
where's that place called?
So I think we're gonna want to sneak.
Yeah, we're gonna want to sneak, and we're probably summon our guys just to get some aggro.
See, I don't think. I guess, yeah, I guess they could take aggro off of us. But I think for one-shotting, I don't think our guys would do much of anything.
I mean, I don't know, they could cast Shell on us.
I think they'll really cast it if we enter combat. But again, I think one-shotting, I don't think any amount of defense is going to save us from that.
Okay, so go to the Faragandi region in the book, and again go to Arrangement class. Yeah, I'm like tentatively interested in Final Fantasy Resonance. I mean, I really don't like the HD 2D look, but I don't know, maybe the gameplay could be cool. I'm gonna cast magic on myself. Sneak? I don't have Invis. I do have Deodorize.
Oh, yeah, because there are goblins. Yeah, goblins smell. I guess I'll summon our guys, because I don't think they draw aggro anyway, so.
The thing about HD2D that I really resent is, like, I don't think that all of these disparate games should have the same art style. I think they should look different from each other. Okay, we're all deodorized, even if it lowers my lifespan. I find it difficult to believe that aluminum in the pits could be that bad for you.
I think the aluminum makes me stronger.
Someone look that up, because I'm skeptical. Just gonna take it nice and cheesy.
I think when you open the door, I can just go through it when it's opened.
Yeah, I'll be the one to open the door, like Sora.
I'll be like Riku on the inside.
You're not afraid of the darkness.
No.
Okay, so... Nice. You have to summarize that for me. You behind me, Eva?
Yep, I'm right behind you.
So, are you saying that the aluminum thing is a myth?
Oh, there he is.
Fuck me.
This seems like bullshit. I don't like this. I don't like this mechanic where we don't know how tough guys are and some of them just kill us instantly. And I don't have the map for this place.
That's crazy. What the hell? What do we do?
What do we do? I mean, I got past them by hugging the wall of the room. You just ran through the middle of it, like you were asking for trouble.
Oh, head northeast and see if you can make it.
What the fuck, automod? You got censored for saying I. How could I be a...
Okay, so the breast cancer thing is a myth. Aluminum does not cause breast cancer. You think there'll ever be like an anti-deodorant movement, like the anti-vax movement?
Oh, of course. Oh my god. I was deodorized and everything.
Okay, we need to get invisibility, and I'll look up where to get that by next stream. Wait, Germany has an anti-deodorant movement?
Germany has an anti-everything. Germany has an anti-decency movement. Oh, I got hit and killed.
Germany's just walking around with sweaty, stinky pits.
Anti-wiping movement.
In Germany? I don't think I know Invisible. I don't know Invisible. I'm not sure where to get Invisible. I'll have to look that up. Where did you respawn, Ava?
In that frozen area outside of Delkfut Tower. But I'm coming into... I'm going to Rulude and I'm going to change my spawn point.
Mm-hmm. Wait, German buses don't have AC?
Or is it the smell?
That's... Because they make, like, 7th generation deodorant, right? Like, they make natural deodorant. Get some, like, baking soda in there. No,
also, people have been using soap and deodorant for, like, 1,000 years. Longer, even.
German bus, dog days of summer, no AC, no deodorant. Fuck. Do they have, but like, they have like pit pads to like keep your shirts dry? Because, like, everyone walked around with just, like, yellowed pits on their shirts. I mean, honestly, I think the Germans are onto something about ice in the water. I mean, I think non-antiperspirant deodorant still has its uses, though I prefer an antiperspirant. German naturalists? I thought Germans were supposed to be like engineers. Do they not do that
When
anymore?
I was in Germany, they did not put their sodas in the fridge.
That's crazy. They drink in warm sodas.
They drink in warm sodas.
Why even have a fridge? Why not just have a freaking ice box?
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be the end of our stream. I can't believe the Germans don't wear. What the hell?
Holy shit! It's grand. Holy shit! It's Grand Blue.
Grand Blue. Ooh.
Oh, he just left. Goodbye, Grand Blue.
Germany doesn't.
I've never played your fantasy.
Yeah. So Germany doesn't manufacture their own ACs? Do all ACs come from China now? It's possible that the next stream could be our last, but I find that unlikely because we're gonna have to find Invisible. I have to do a bunch of stuff.
Maybe we can buy Invisible.
Yeah, but I don't know where to buy it.
I'm gonna check the auction house.
Oh shoot, that auction house. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can just get it here, that'd be awesome. On some level, I understand why AC would not have taken off residentially. Like, I would be pretty surprised if businesses don't use it, because that gets people in your store. Let's see. Scrolls. White magic. Ah, this is really convenient, actually. Trains don't have it. What the hell?
There's 2 Invisible. It costs 10,000 G. That's not that expensive.
I'll buy it. Hell yeah. Thank you, Asia.
No problem. I'm your MMO expert.
Yeah, I'll check out Refresh while I'm here. Refresh 2? Too high level. I don't see a Refresh 1.
Oh, I want armor like this guy.
Oh, here's Refresh 1. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Listen, that's also 10,000, so that's the only other one I can afford. Maybe I can sell something for money. Because I'd like a regen, but... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. When am I gonna win that bid? Because it wasn't instant.
Oh, for what I'm?
For my scrolls, for regen, for
for the
refresh
scrolls.
and invisibility.
much money do I got?
But did I get them? Did I miss a message? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got them.
Yeah!
Okay, so do you want to leave it for next week still?
Yeah, I'll still leave for next week.
Okay, let's get ourselves near the book so we'll be nice and ready. Yeah, with refresh on our white mage, we'll never run out of healing.
This way. Crystal, you're going the wrong way.
Hang on.
Yep.
See that airship? You can go there.
You can go on it. Do you see the airship?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was lying.
Oh, I thought that'd be so cool if you could see it flying through the sky.
Well, thank you, everybody. We made it. I think it was a pretty good stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Juno looks really nice. It's my favorite city. Have any parting words for the people before I hit stop on OBS?
Take a shower.
Everybody take a shower, wear deodorant, brush your teeth, floss. Get some of that comfort floss.
Get into flossing. Also, get into mouthwash and gargle with mouthwash.
Alright, bye-bye.